Hey, this is Ryan, and today I'm going to be resuming part 2 of building our serverless web application. In this tutorial, we are going to be using AWS Cognito to authenticate our users. Scrolling down to step 1, we need to create an Amazon Cognito user pool. So go to AWS, type in Cognito. I already did this before, so I'll probably just not exactly recreate it from scratch, but I'll show you how to do it. Click on Manage User Pools. I already created mine under Wild Rides, so if you were to create a new one, you select Create User Pool. You type in your pool name. I'll just click through some of these for now. Click on Review Defaults. And you would leave all the default settings the same. And you would select Create Pool. So when you create this pool, make sure you copy this pool ID. We're gonna paste this into our JavaScript for later, so copy that down. Moving on to step 2, add an app to your user pool. This from the pool details page of your user pool, select app clients. It'll be right here. Add an app client. And you'll give it a name. So I'm going to add -1, and you would select Create App Client. Oh, wait, let's go back. And I forgot to show, make sure you unselect Generate Client Secret. Then you would resume, you create your app client, and again, you need to copy this client ID. We'll also need that. Moving on to step 3, update the website configuration. This is where you have to go into our repo. So we need to find JavaScript and the config JavaScript file. So you can also go to git bash and make sure you find that folder. So if we did cd JavaScript, and okay, we're in the correct folder. I already have mine open on a text editor. So this is where you'll paste in your user pool ID and your client ID. I have my old settings in from the original one that I created. And also make sure you select your region. I have mine as US East 1. Once you do that, then we're going to re-update our JavaScript configuration file and push it to our repository. You would do git add config.js, git commit, and then git push. Then after you push that, you want to go back to AWS and search for AWS Amplify. This is where our app is at. And after that redeploys, you will load up your web page. On step 4 it says visit register.html, so you would do a /register.html. Here's an example where you'll enter an email address and a password. After that, you select Let's Ride. Okay, and the email that you enter is going to give you a verification code. And then we'll go back to Amazon Cognito, back to user pools. I'm going to go back to the actual one that I created, which is Wild Rides. Select users and groups. And here is my email that I entered. So the email is enabled and it's confirmed. Email verified is true. Now it's saying that if you really wanted to test this, then you can add signin.html on the end of our link. Whoops. And you would enter your email, password, sign in, and it says successfully authenticated. That's it for part 2. That wasn't too bad. So next we'll move on and build a serverless backend.